It was a terrifying trip for some passengers returning to Calgary on an Air Canada flight from London. A man in business class caused such a ruckus, the plane had to make an emergency landing. Brian Labby has the story.
Annalise Beckis is back home in Victoria, but it took longer than expected, all because of an out-of-control passenger.
It's just unacceptable behavior.
The man was sitting in front of Beckis on an Air Canada flight from London to Calgary. There were 349 people and 11 crew on board. But 30 minutes from landing in Calgary, the plane had to make an emergency landing in Edmonton.
They had to restrain him. They put zap straps on his wrists and I think duct tape around him as well. And he was just yelling and yelling and yelling.
Cases of so-called air rage in Canada are rare. To the end of last year, there were on average about 15 a year. What's unusual in this case is that the passengers stepped in to help. Transport Canada says the law does allow for crew members or other passengers to use reasonable force to subdue assaultive or violent individuals. Police emphasize this is recommended only as a very last resort.
I think, from what I know, the passengers and crew did an awesome job to minimize the risk and ensure the safety of everyone by restraining this person and getting this person off the plane as quick as possible.
The suspect is 35-year-old Justin Frank. He lives at this house in southeast Calgary, but no one was home. He's facing 5 charges, including sexual assault.
The male allegedly had assaulted a female crew member and passenger and allegedly had caused some damages to the aircraft.
Frank is being held in custody near the Edmonton International Airport until a court appearance Thursday. Brian Labby, CBC News, Calgary.